A lifeless body pulled from the rubble, an all-too-familiar scene in the embattled districts of rebel-held East Aleppo. There is no front line in this war. Residential neighborhoods continue to be hit. Buildings collapse. Families killed inside. There were some survivors, this child among them. But hope is fading for the people trapped in what has become an urban battleground. In the past 3 weeks, activists say up to 300 people have been killed, and the toll only rises. A father overcome with grief. Another family torn apart. Last week, the Syrian army said it would reduce its airstrikes to allow people in rebel-held East Aleppo to leave. There were a few days of calm, but there was no corridor for civilians to evacuate to other rebel-held areas. It's not clear why there was a reduction in airstrikes, but it did coincide with mounting international criticism of Damascus and Moscow's actions. Criticism, but little action to stop the bombardment of a city under pressure to surrender. Food supplies are running low and medical services are overwhelmed. Doctors Without Borders say that there are only 11 ambulances left for 275,000 people. Hospitals have been hit. Only 35 doctors remain. Pro-government forces who have opened many front lines across the divided city. And Aleppo is not the only rebel-held area under siege and under attack. This is Douma in the Damascus countryside.
The international community remains silent. Look around. These are civilian homes. There are no rebel bases.
The same questions are being asked by the people in Aleppo. Fardous's neighborhood was targeted twice in as many days. The latest strike hit a marketplace, and again, civilians were the casualties. This has been the reality for years, and this will only continue since diplomatic efforts to revive the ceasefire have come to nothing. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera, Gaziantep.